All right, the finished MTH Z6 Challenger after nearly a year. This came as a shell, no electronics, scale wheels with very, very, very short flanges, LED lights that blow when you hook them up to AC power, and no motor. No electronics, no board. Beautiful, but not practical for what I'm doing and not running when I got it. So, after a year of work, these are Lionel 2035 wheels. On the back, I had to cut a groove so that the eccentric rod cranks could line up like they did on the MTH wheels. The center already had that groove cut, so I had to cover that with size 440 washers. It's all Lionel 2035 shoulder screws to make it work. New wheels on the trailing truck with bigger flanges. New wheels from an MTH on the pilot truck that have bigger flanges so that it'll run on my tube rails. New light from Evans Lighting, LED in the front. New LEDs up in the number board stacks. New LEDs in the cab. The number board stacks, MTH did not have any more left-hand 4000 number boards for this. So I had to buy a right-hand 4000, another left-hand from a different number locomotive, and switch the numbers out to make it all work. The tender is the tender that I use on my other large MTH locomotive because this monster did not come with a tender. It already has a bridge rectifier to turn my AC transformer current into DC to run the DC can motor that I put in this. There's also an on-off switch that I added to run the smoke and turn the smoke on and off. It is a beautiful locomotive. Really, really, really nice. And after a long, long time, everything is finally done and it runs beautifully. I have it pulling my Pennsylvania coaches. So now I have a high rail wheel MTH Z6 Challenger that runs forward and reverse with a manual switch for a fraction of the price. It still smokes like it's supposed to. It just doesn't have the soundboard on it. And all in everything, I am under $350 for a 30-inch long, 15-pound MTH Premier locomotive.